This is footage of a 2017 Instagram thief known as Boonk, who went viral for his wild videos.
Hey bro, stop the car, bro. I'm positive. This is what's up. Get the out the car.
Smoking good dope, eating good. In a restaurant on some boss shit.
And this is Boonk now.
I wanna act. Can't you forgive me?
From robbing people daily on Instagram to being completely reborn as a man of God, there was one very specific event back in 2019 that would completely change Boonk's life forever. But let's start back at the beginning. John Robert Hill, famously known as Boonk, is a 26-year-old man who began his journey as an internet personality back in April 2017, where he posted his first video to his Instagram, boonk.ig. The video featured Boonk going behind the counter at a Popeye's chicken restaurant and stealing a box of fried chicken.
Where you going? Get down, look. Where you going?
You don't never wait for their own shit, you feel me? Your own shit. You don't wait for them. They take forever, you know what I'm saying? Don't wait for them. Hey, Boonk gang a whole lot of gang shit, you know what I'm saying?
The video went completely viral online, gaining over 1.2 million views in just a few months, gaining him hundreds of thousands of fans in the process. Boonk clearly saw this was content people wanted to see, so he continued uploading videos of him stealing and disturbing the public, gaining him worldwide fame as he did so.
Oh shit, I got a lobster. Ooh, lobster bit. I got a fat ass lobster, know what I'm saying? Whole lot of gang shit, know what I'm saying?
However, after uploading almost daily videos of his antics, the law was soon to catch up to him, because just a few months later, Boonk was arrested for a video he made stealing a tray of donuts from Dunkin' Donuts.
They ain't even know I was coming.
John Hill, apparently known on social media for his stunts, ended up in jail.
He jumped the counter at the Dunkin' Donuts to the employee-only area. I guess that's the burglary.
Boonk ended up spending 2 weeks in jail for petty theft and burglary, but this wasn't going to stop what he was doing, because after his release, Boonk only turned things up. He started uploading more crazy videos by the day, and by July 2017, just 3 months after starting his Instagram page, he reached 1 million followers.
Boonk gang a whole lot of mother gang shit, you know what I'm saying? I hit a million followers. They ain't doing it like me. Whoa!
So all whilst Boonk was blowing up for his antics online, he had a purpose for bringing attention to his name. He was an aspiring rapper at the time and said that he was leveraging his viral videos to gain more attention towards his rap career.
Nigga, I'm mutton, yeah, mutton, gang, mutton, ooh, mutton, hey.
Honestly, his idea worked reasonably well, and he had several music videos posted to the World Star Hip Hop YouTube channel in 2017 under the name Boonk Gang, and raked in tens of millions of views doing so. So anyway, all whilst gaining millions of fans on both his Instagram page and as a rap artist, he also became a heavy abuser of drugs.
Look at that dirty Sprite. Yeah. Yes, sir. I don't give a what y'all talking about, know what I'm saying?
Boonk continued to get into trouble and fall deeper into drug addiction for the rest of 2017 and the start of 2018.
John Robert Hill was arrested Wednesday at his home in Calabasas,
finding himself in and out of jail in the process. There was a period of time where he actually became sober because he knew that his drug addiction was becoming a problem. He appeared on the No Jumper YouTube channel in December 2017 to speak about it.
2 weeks ago, I got high as I got real high, gave myself like an anxiety attack. So I was like, man, this shit. Like, it just gave, like, I just started rethinking life and shit.
Right.
So I ain't even taking no Xans, no perks, smoking, I ain't even doing shit.
He went on explaining that he couldn't even run or jump properly anymore, and he knew something needed to change. But unfortunately, this wasn't going to last, because Boonk was soon back again taking drugs, and this time, it was worse than ever.
So you got real bad again after that interview? How bad?
I was probably like 4 to 6 Xans every day.
And what happened just a few months later in July 2018 would have Boonk's height of fame crashing down on him, because after amassing over 5 million followers on his Instagram account and being the most known Instagram menace at the time, one of Boonk's videos was finally considered as too much. In July of 2018, he posted some explicit sexual videos of himself, to which Instagram banned him for just a few hours later. He shortly after appeared on the No Jumper YouTube channel once again, where he was in a state that no one had ever seen him before.
My Instagram is straight It's straight Boonk game, but you know I don't got that right now.
Yeah, we know. All right.
Oh, he said, yeah, we know. How you know?
Because you talked about it for the past 20 minutes.
All right, yeah.
And as the interview was wrapping up, this went down.
Shout out to the homie Boonk. Oh my God, bro. Help me with this nigga, bro.
Boonk was clearly dealing with drug abuse, and after the clip went instantly viral online just days after being posted, Boonk came to Twitter to let his fans know, "I do drugs because I feel alone. When I'm high, I feel nothing. When I'm sober, I feel everything." Boonk has shared that he grew up with a very abusive mother and as a child experienced and witnessed a lot of physical and mental abuse within his household. He has also shared that his dad has been absent from his life since he was born, and instead his stepdad was the one who raised him alongside his mum. However, his stepdad was the one who protected Boonk from his mother's abuse all the way up until he was 14, when he then passed away from bladder cancer. At this point, Boonk's fear of his mum slowly turned to anger, and just a few years later at the age of 17, he was kicked out from the house and eventually turned to the streets, where he began committing crimes and taking drugs to cope. Anyway, just a few days after passing out on No Jumper, Boonk posted this disturbing video to his Snapchat.
Please do my shit. My fans need to know that Boonk can't live in the real life.
Boonk got shot in his leg, and rumors started circling that he had accidentally shot himself, being so heavily influenced by drugs at the time. He posted this video shortly after.
Whether I live or die, it's always gonna be Boonk gang, a whole lot of gang shit, you know what I'm saying?
And this was the beginning of a turning point for Boonk, because shortly later, he appeared on DJ Vlad's YouTube channel, where he clearly was not the Boonk everyone had grown to know.
You got shot.
Who got shot?
You got shot. In the leg.
The interview pretty much showed the state of depression Boonk was in, and DJ Vlad even wrapped the interview up early and offered to speak to him off camera. But soon, something was going to happen that would change Boonk's life for good, because in July 2019, Boonk got sucker punched by a guy wearing brass knuckles, which ended out completely breaking his jaw, sending him to hospital where he had to have his jaw wired shut for 6 weeks to recover. Boonk later explained that the reason he got jumped was because he had recently joined a Crip gang to which he was seeking love, purpose, and a sense of belonging, something he never had. But instead of just finding a sense of belonging, they wanted him to engage in gang activities that he had no interest in engaging in.
But them same dudes who jumped me in the gang, they broke my jaw, because they was pissed off that I wasn't involved in their gang like I was supposed to be.
However, this would be a blessing in disguise, because that day, the Boonk character died forever. Boonk decided to completely rebrand himself, become sober, and rename himself to John Gabbana. And for the year of 2020, John would stay committed to changing his life. He started dropping music videos again under his new name, and in May 2020, John dropped the most viral hit of his career, Not a Sad Song, on the World Star Hip Hop YouTube channel, which now has over 12 million views to date.
Let's do this. John Gabbana. They got me feeling some way because they told me I made it, and I don't feel like I made it.
He also got a job building pools, stayed sober, and kept a quiet presence online whilst he kept it turning his life around for the better. And towards the end of 2020, John released a video to his YouTube channel that would shock everyone.
I want to ask. Did you forgive me?
In the video, John explained that he had found God while spending time in jail and was clearly very emotional, asking for forgiveness for his past. And this wasn't just a phase, this was real change, because since then, John has continued to dedicate his life to God and sharing a positive message. And he has gained nothing but praise from the community online, and literally anywhere you see a video about Boonk or John Gabbana, you see comments applauding him for changing his life around. And as of now, John continues to share positive messages on his new Instagram, speak about God, and release new music, still as John Gabbana and now as a gospel rapper.
Y'all seen where I come from, now look where I'm at, pour the champagne, let's have us a toast.
So John Gabbana, you have earned the respect of millions of people worldwide, and your positive change is definitely well noticed. If you enjoyed the video, check out another one here.